Hello? There's a treasure there. Treasure. There's like nothing in any of these houses. What's going on here? Like, what do we do? I'm starting to think maybe we should bloom all the trees. You know what? I am going to think on it, and hopefully I'll have the answer of what I'm supposed to do in the next episode. Because we've pretty much explored the whole area at this point. I don't think there's anyone we haven't talked to, even. Hold on. Can we try to wake up Nagi? Oh, hey, here's a tree. Yeet. Look at that. First try. Easy every time. Boink. Nope. Boink. What the? Huh? He even has the legendary sword, so yeah. Ah, I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Hmm? Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Yep. Wait a minute. You're Shiranui. You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with the Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Oh, here he is. Wait a second, what the heck's going on? This sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Amy? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? I mean, it could. I don't know. Oh, we're actually fighting him. So is he actually a challenge, or like we, just about to have a bop and a half? That's some HP right there. Okay, he apparently has magic. That's cool. I can slash these out of the air, right? I can. Oop, one still hit me though. Ah, big stabby. I just really suck right now, I guess. Got him. Okay, I'm not really... okay. Guess we get godhood pretty quickly. I was about to say, I'm not getting my combos here, dude. I can't swipe in that direction. Look at this 56 combo. Get out of here. This is kind of hard to, keep comboing. I think I might just swap to the glaive just because of that. Difficulty is a little lower. Oh, that's right. I have this. Oh, is he... I can't use my sub on him, I don't think. Get out of here. I am kind of sucking in this fight. It's also hard to see when he's getting ready for an attack because he's just constantly flashing from me hitting him. Okay, that didn't hit me, I don't think. Boink, you missed. Nope. Ah, frick. You know what? We can slow down time. What am I doing? You're done. You're done. That easy. Uh-oh. You knocked him out cold. I wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. Yeah, I think we're in the past, buddy. And now this big ol' full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history. I'm still not convinced we're actually in the past. I'm convinced this is still just like a mirage. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, oh, it's Mr. Grapefruit. Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight. And the dreaded Orochi. Uh-oh, here's the boy himself. Yeah, we've seen this before. It's funny because we have mastery of like most of these elements now. It's kind of funny. Hello there. There it is. Same arrow as before. Same house as before. They didn't even have to make a new scene. Good stuff. The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since the terrible rite began. Y'all had 100 maidens? Must our village suffer such a tragedy yet again? Poor Nami. To think we'd end up having to send you to that beast. I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi in this dreadful rite. I'm going to change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. This is literally like the exact same of what played out, like, you know, in the present. Pretty much the same. Also, yay, we did it. We killed a man. Bah, that Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We've got to think of something quick. Well, I guess we could make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress up Nagi like a maiden. Now, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. And then get him over to Orochi's place. That should be more or less to fulfill the legend. At least I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. Okay. Huh. Are we about to, like, play out the whole deal here? Like, do the whole rigmarole? Oh, she's changing in the water. Hold on a sec. Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. Yeah. Cool. She sure is. And look, the white sacrificial robe's there for the taking. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? Think it could be the 8 purification sake? Sure could. Wow, they really just side-boobed. Keep it down, furball. Naomi must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. Bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get up close... You'd ignore it because we have to save the world? Anyway, this is our big chance, Amy. Let's snag that white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Yep. Oh. Shiranui prowling about the village again. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have barked. What the heck was that, you numbskull? You gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. Yeah, whoops. Well, can't I just... Nope, apparently time only slows for no one, apparently. I guess. Okay. Yeesh. Can fool a guard, but you can't fool some person in a village, I guess. Just gonna slowly get up and boink this, don't worry about it. And we're out of here. Geez, the music changing. Did the trees unbloom, or did I just never bloom this tree? Way to go, Amy. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into this thing. Also, I guess I don't have to bloom all the trees, now that I know that that's not the actual thing here. I was thinking, like, maybe if I bloom all the trees, they'll be all like, oh, you must be doing something good, never mind. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Heh, doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden to be sacrificed. Wow, that didn't really do much. His arms look like Popeyes. This should be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's dressed up for his date with Destiny. Okay, I guess we're playing out the whole thing. I don't know. Like, are we gonna... I don't know. Walk right in and be good? He is having a problem. I guess we'll see if the rest of Shiranui Field is... Not Shiranui Field, geez. Shinsho Field. Shinshu. Yeah, it's slightly different. So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you're given a piggyback ride to the moon cave before. But that was Kushi last time. The view, not to mention the smell, is a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Yeah, ooh, trees. My brush was not at all where I thought it was. We get 3 at once. We did! And only 3 praised for it. It's worth it. See, these trees feel a lot easier to do. Looks almost the exact same. Like, the grass color is different. That's pretty much it. Hello there. That's an alien. That is an alien, and you cannot convince me otherwise. All right. Holy moly, look at their HP. My guess would be maybe a power slash. Oh, he's already dead. He's already dead too. Whoops, whoops, whoops! Too much damage. Okay. Maybe... missed. Yep, it's missed. I don't know, I just thought aliens, and I guess mist was what came to mind. Or maybe no, it wasn't. I don't know. Also, I should be peeing on them. I keep forgetting. Hey, we did good. I'm gonna go ahead and swap weapons, by the way. Put that onto the main, put that onto the sub. And we have Ink Bullet now, so it's been a while since we've had Ink Bullet. So do we get to fight more of them if we do this? Okay, we do. So, wow. It was missed, right? Nope, I accidentally hit him again. This one has a sword. These are kind of like the exact same as the old ones, aren't they? Yeah, it is missed. I'm not sure why the other ones weren't giving it. I think it's because I just kept accidentally hitting them. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, let's actually go to the moon cave now. Oh, hello there, big rock. Slap. I'm going to get my clover. Eat a Rooney. 40, holy moly. Gonna have another bar of HP in no time. So, where exactly are we going? We're going to the top here. Does it? Yeah, they just... This has gotta be like an emulation of the past. Because half of Shinshu Field doesn't just cease to exist. Unless that's a stylistic choice, I don't believe this is actually the past. They wouldn't specifically be like these areas, you know? I don't know. Like, the entire ocean wouldn't cease to exist. I feel like if they wanted it... I feel like if they're trying to not tip you off that... If they were trying to convince you that it's actually a past, they would have put the ocean here. They're trying to hint that it's not really the past. They must be. Moon Cave entrance looks pretty much the exact same as before. Although the big gate's not destroyed this time. Interesting. Well, you know, I probably should go ahead and save. You never know. You never know what could happen. Moon Cave entrance. It's just going to call it the same thing. It's not going to be like Moon Cave entrance past. You'd think, oh, I'm at the Moon Cave in this file. Oh, nope, that's actually at the end of the game. Whoopsie. Hello? Okay, it looks kind of silly. A little bit. It looks like it has, like, am I going to be able to damage it with, like, hitting it or something? Oh, wow, that's a spread shot again. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Boink. Boink. Yeah. Boink. Yeah. And you're done. No, you're not. You're done. Bomb? Not bomb. Boink. Yeah. Boink. Boink. Yeah. Boink. Boink. Cut. It's cut. It's just cut. And that's four demon fangs. All right, bud. And a golden peach, I guess. Yisharuni. We're getting our money back fast also. Like, we're getting a lot more money than we did beforehand for these things. For fights, that is. These are not difficult enemies. There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, if you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then, legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui, and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. What's your point here? Get off me. Yeesh. Huh? Where am I? You are at the Moon Cave, my man. What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey, Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. What if this was like 101 years ago and it's the wrong year? Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. It might be true at this point. Perhaps. Uh-oh. Big scary. Brace yourself, Amy. Here it comes. Already? What? Hello? It's not really gonna make us fight Orochi again, is it? He got yoinked. Maybe it will. Uh-oh. Didn't work, did it? Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Amy. Oh, we're the only one in there. Psych yourselves up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Oh, no. Hoo boy. I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, we barely won at peak. Like, we're not at our peak strength. I feel like this is gonna be a fight we're meant to lose or something. At this rate, there's no save point around here, is there? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Maybe there'll be a checkpoint. Look, Amy. The sake barrel. Sake barrel. Sake. Jeez. You obtained the 8 purification sake. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat pops. But I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? Well, maybe. Not sure about that one. If there's no checkpoint, I'm convinced this isn't going to be a boss battle. There's a checkpoint. All right. Yeah, I'm going to save that for the next episode, I'm thinking. See you all then, and goodbye.